All right, it is March 15th, and that means we're going into St. Patty's Day weekend. So I guess you want to know, where can I go this weekend, right? Maybe drink something. Well, let's go. Boom. All right, and like that, we bring it back in. Whoop, there we go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Go, brought to you by Yucca Taproom and Relaxed. RALAXD. There we go. So, that'll make sense. So stay tuned to the end. Got a couple shows to mention, highlight, and let you know some awesome stuff, including expansion on how you can get tickets to Yucca shows going forward. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else. Over on everyshowjoe.com right now, Masked Intruder Artist Spotlight pictures from when they came through and played with the Interrupters. Super cool. Go check them out. Yeah, pretty simple, right? Yeah, so let's get right into it. Starting with what I think is probably the best St. Patrick's Day show that you're going to go to this weekend. That's going to be the Real Mackenzies with Pinata Protest, with Broloaf, and with Whiskey and the Barrels over the Yucca Tap Room tonight. But there's some awesome other stuff, including 2 birthdays. So, first, and an album release. Let's go with this one. Nanami Ozone. Band I think I've seen twice, but really awesome. They're doing their release show at Gracie's Tax Bar, and that's with Dent, Rotting Yellow, and Healing Potpourri. So, you might be able to make it there and then head over to Yucca. Otherwise, we got 2 birthdays. We've got, well, I don't know how to prioritize this. Hopefully they don't get offended by the prioritization. But we got Shannon turning 30. She's going to be over at the Rogue Bar, like her home away from home, pretty much. We got Manny and Ronnie. We got the Psychedelephants. We got Bittersweet Way, the Woodworks, Dadado, and the POC. Alta Rusha Rothke, which is her, so you should go check out Rothke. It's really good. Treasure Fruit and the Redemptions over at Rogue Bar. I'm going to try to get over there after. I'm going to figure that out. But, and the other place I need to actually also end up at is Laura's birthday show. What was it? Owner of Timeout Lounge. She's got an awesome birthday show with Celebration Guns, Birth of Monsters, Worm Fur, and Atenna Talk over at Timeout Lounge. I'm getting excited here. Hopefully the microphone's like, no, laying it up there. So yeah, super cool stuff. But that's not all. Over at Chopper John's, JJCNV, Scorpion vs. Tarantula, God Speedball, and Emperor Asshole, which is just fun to say. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, Chopper John's. Holy crap, another awesome punk show. We got Victims and the Kentucky Rifles with Camel Enamel over Rips Bar. We've got Hotto EP release with Bear Ghost, Hoven Weep, and Ghost Walk over Rebel Lounge. We've got Throb with Saintbreaker, Woundvac, Cemented, and Nooses over Club Red. And one that I missed last week, and it's actually, unfortunately, it's sold out. So if you have a ticket, awesome. We got Black Audio with Davey Havoc of famously AFI, Dream Car. Most dreamy eyes you'll ever see. Just saying. With Silent Rival of Crescent Ballroom. So, some really good stuff tonight. But, that's not all. We got a lot of stuff coming up. They got the Belfry Bats tomorrow night, Saturday, with Pope Paul and the Illegals over Chopper John's. Yes, some really good rockabilly, psychobilly right there. But, that's not all. We got the Cadaver Dabadoos, Noonday Devils, and Shovel over at Timeout Lounge. Some awesome punk rock. And then we have Corey back in town. You might remember from at least the Venomous Pinks. She's back doing a pre-wedding party and pre-St. Patty's Day party over at Joe's Grotto with Strip to Soul Amnestic. I believe this is pronounced the 9. It's like TH3N9N3. It's Embarrassing and Meatbag performing acoustic. I think it's like a 5-day tour for him, according to last night when he said. No. But yeah, so that's over Joe's Grotto. We also got Insiders with Bocat and Moonlight Magic over the Yucca Tap Room, and audio event with Heartless, Rival Tides, and Monaghan's Dixon at the Pub Rock Live. So actually kind of a lighter Saturday, but still some good stuff. And then St. Patty's Day, actually not a lot that was like, this is going to be awesome music I'm going to go check out. But some good stuff. We got Mom Jeans with Mover Shaker, King of Heck, and Sundress over Crescent Ballroom, which doesn't even look like it's St. Patty's Day show. It just happens to be when the tour is coming through. But for 2 touring related ones, we've got Jason DeVore and The Conviction, Carvin Jones and more over the Murphy's Law Irish Pub in Chandler. And then also at the Rock Bar, we got the Black Bottom Lighters with Haley Green, Sam Wiley, Mark Norman, and more. So really cool stuff right over there. Let's see. On top, moving down to Monday, we've got Goodbye Honolulu with Audrey Harper and Mount Mural over the trunk space. We also got Living Howard and Gabby Jr. and Unconscious over the Lunchbox. Elizabeth? I put Elizabeth. That might be a typo. It might be Elizabeth Moen. With Foxheart, March. I've said Merch before. But March, MRCH, and Bedland over Rhythm Room. So really cool. We got Josephus and George Johnson Massacre with the Darrow and Future X's over at the Rogue Bar on Tuesday. Got the Psychedelic Porn Crumpets with Frankie and the Witch Fingers and Strange a Lot over Yucca Tap Room. House of Stairs over the Lost Leaf, and Steven Seagulls with Clusterfuck is playing the Green Room up in Flagstaff if we're looking for a little escape as temperatures seem to rebound back into the 70s, which, who complains about the 70s? The temperature, you can complain about the decade, that's fine. Let's see, I'm noticing it's kind of shaking, so I apologize there. I'm guessing something, I don't know. Well, maybe I'm just being more excitable. We've got on Wednesday, Pew Pew Pew. Yes, Pew Pew Pew. It's just fun to say. With Austin Lucas and Acme Superstar over the Rogue Bar. That's where you're going to find me. I love Pew Pew Pew. Ever since I saw them, what was it? They opened up that, was it Real Big Fish and, who am I forgetting? Anti-Flag. That co-headline tour, I believe Pew 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 was the opening touring band. Really good guys. I've seen them actually since, too. But we also have some other cool stuff. We got the Burning Peppermints with Molotov Cockroach, Kurovac, and more over the Palo Verde Lounge. We got Hot Flash Heatwave with Boya Diners and Gym Shorts over at the Rebel Lounge. And that's going to wrap up Wednesday. Then on to Thursday, Laura Jane Grace is in town, but not with any of the bands you probably have heard of that she's normally in. Either her solo stuff or, well, against me. But this is her other band that just launched that album, a couple months ago? Laura Jane Grace and Devouring Mothers is playing the Valley Bar. They're the only band I saw listed, so I don't know if it's just them for like 2 hours, which that's cool. I don't know what they play. They only have one album that I know of. But yeah, they're over at the Valley Bar that night. But also that night we got Steven Seagulls in town with Clusterfuck in the Haymarket Squares over the Rebel Lounge. We've got Brian Thomas Parker and friends with Carol Pacey and Honey Shakers and Case Jane over at the Rhythm Room. Then Friday, it ramps up. Trust me. We got Faux Cow 7th Anniversary Celebration, Night 1. Yes, only the first night. And that's with Ben Anderson, Bear Ghost, Break the Robot, Southwest by Midnight, and the Witherword over at Faux Cow. Or Fa Cow. Fa Cow. I've got it. This is an ongoing thing of pronunciating. Faux Cow. Fa. It's Fa. So it's Fa Cow. We also got RMA, Sightlines, the Maybe Next Year's, and Hammond Heights over Tobacco Row. Clint Stevens is doing an album release show. And it's actually a cool lineup with them, too. We got Pride Through Strife, Something Like Seduction, Good Rest, and Chuckles over at the Rebel Lounge. Well, yeah, that's right. I think that's right. I typed it. Then we got Varkin album release with the Line Cutters, Iron Kill, Sanitation Squad, and Betrayal of Allies over the Yucca Tap Room. So what's that, like metal and hardcore right there. That'd be fucking killer. Then Warbanger, they're playing Tempe Marketplace. Go check that out. So that's probably an early show. You can go to the Tempe Marketplace, then go to one of these other shows next Friday. Just put it in your mind. We got Primal Static with Posse, Brother Teresa, and Moon to Sun over the Lunchbox. We've got the Full Moon Festival again with a stage of bands that I know I appreciate and you probably do too. And that's with Black Bottom Lighters, the Hourglass Cats, Twin Ponies, Toso, Weird Radicals, and more over the press room. So right there. And one more up in Flagstaff. And this one being next Friday. You can take it as an escape out of town. We've got Divided Heaven and Jason DeVore with Winter Haven over at the Green Room up in Flagstaff. So cool stuff right there. Go check that out. And of course, like I said, so we've got the Yucca and Relaxed shows who sponsor, and cool news here. So you can always get your tickets to any of these shows or other Yucca shows coming up, not only on their website, yuccatap.com, but now you can actually go to the Yucca Tap Room and purchase your tickets right there in person. And also it's shirts and things. So, and I think, no service fees? So you can go grab those in person, save you a little money. So really cool right there. And some of those shows that you might want to do it for, well, tonight, like I said, probably the best show I saw for St. Patrick's Day weekend. The Real Mackenzies are in town with Pinata Protest. Brolif is going to just fucking party. And Whiskey in the Barrel is the other Celtic punk rock. So it's super awesome, super appropriate. Why not be there? We also got the Psychedelic Porn Crumpets with Frankie and the Witch Fingers and Strange Lot on Tuesday at the Ugga Tap Room. Got Pew Pew Pew. I'm just going to keep saying it like that. It's fun. With Austin Lucas and Acne Superstar over at the Rogue Bar on Wednesday. And the Messer Chups are back in Phoenix. Yes, after, what was it, the Quakes? Who did they come? They came through here recently. And that was the first time I saw them. Really awesome. They're back with Surfside 4 and the Voodoo on March 31st at the Ugga Tap Room. So, some cool stuff to go check out. Of course, I've got a sponsor, and that means, yes, I can't exactly make a living off of being a small guy on YouTube at the moment. So, you can always help me out in a couple ways. First off, patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. Even $1 a month helps me out, helps me cover costs going to shows, helps me actually, like Punk Rock Bowling summing up, helps me cover some of the traveling costs, that kind of stuff. And I truly appreciate it if you do. Plus, at the $5 tier, you can go get a shout out on Concerts of Consoles in the next episode, which should be tomorrow with who do we got? Yeah, Maddie and Gino from Creepsville 666. So stay tuned. I think we're playing some Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And also go catch, I think it was Dadado last week. We got him on. We played some of the new Toe Jammer. Also go check out that video too on top, figuring out all the technical stuff. So, but also other things you can do for me. There should be a little icon over here, or at least below. Click subscribe. That way you get notifications when these go up. And, well, I think that's pretty much all you can do for now. But super helpful. Then, of course, thank you, Tony, for the theme at the top. And check out everyshowjoe.com. Like I said, I actually got a link to the latest episode of Concerts of Consoles on there. On top of, you can also check out those awesome pictures of Bastard Shooter on there at the moment. And I'm hoping to finally get my Phoenix Rock Lottery stuff up, so stay tuned. And yeah, so until, well, as I always say, if you like a band, share it, share pictures, video, whatever. Share them on the internets, on the Facebooks, because help them grow. Because if they grow, they're going to keep making music that you already love. And then you're going to get more awesome music coming back and just reciprocated. The band appreciates it. Super cool stuff. So, until next week, hopefully I see you out at a show having fun. Be safe on St. Patty's Day. And until next week, take care.